Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Tech. Good to see you guys again. And yes, it's been a couple days, maybe longer since my last video. I've been busy with work and of course getting back from my staycation, trying to catch up. Of course, the last video I did was about the Mix 4 and of course the Mi Pad 5 Pro. But we've had a number of other devices launched in this past week. So I just want to chime in my thoughts that I haven't been able to share via video on what are my thoughts on the Galaxy Unpacked event and what did I think. There's one device in particular that I'm pretty excited about actually, and that is the Z Flip 3. Now I think, I have used them before, but I haven't been as big of a fan of the Z Flip 3, but for some reason this year, I think I'm liking the Z Flip 3 more than the Fold 3. The Fold 3 seems almost like an iteration on previous generations, and honestly, there's another foldable I've tried that's just better already from a hardware perspective, and that's the Mate X2. Now I'm really questioning to myself, should I pick up a Z Fold 3 for review? I think it's almost like not even worth it because first of all, I'm not as big a foldable fan as I used to be, but also it's been now reviewed and it's been video to death. So, but if I do end up picking one of them, that Z Flip 3 is definitely looking very exciting. Now we've also had some other releases from Honor. We saw the Honor Magic 3 series, which on paper looks really incredible. But design department, Honor, what were you thinking? I was just not happy, guys. Just not happy with this design. It doesn't look good. Like to me, this weird rounded camera on the back, the double punch hole on the front, this phone looks like it's from 2019, 2018. It doesn't look like a 2021 release. And I don't know what Honor's thinking. I really hope this phone does well because obviously Honor's coming back with now GSM, Google Play services on their global releases. But for this steep price, nearly over 1,000 euros, 1,400 euros, who's gonna pay for that for an Honor phone? I think it's a tall order for this device. It looks great, but I'm definitely not gonna be reviewing it. And last but not least, we have seen some other phones from the IQOO 8. And I gotta tell you guys, I've loved IQOO before. I hope to review IQOO on the channel as well. But to be honest, it's one of these moments where I'm gonna have very little time, guys, to review as many products as I used to. I need to be able to decide what do I focus on, what do I not. And maybe the IQOO this time is gonna be one that is gonna be left on the chopping block. But the good news is, guys, I have some great devices coming up and should be one of the earliest channels to pick up the Mix 4 and the the Mi Pad 5 Pro next week. So stay tuned, of course, for my coverage of those devices coming next week. Hopefully as soon as possible, I'll have some first looks and some reviews on the weekend of those devices too. But hit me up in the comments. What were your thoughts on the most recent releases from Samsung, from Vivo, from Honor Magic 3? And guys, yes, I've been out of the loop. I've been working, dude. I've been busting butt right now. I'm getting bit to shit right now by mosquitoes. Whoops, I swore, sorry. It's been a long week and definitely been stressful, but the full-time job's gone well and I'm gonna keep working at it. And hopefully I will find the right balance to be able to create content for you guys on the weekends, after work. Still trying to find that balance, so do appreciate the support and the patience for that. But that's it for this one. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Tech, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for future updates. Stay tuned, guys. I will hopefully have a top-down video tomorrow that I'll be able to share, maybe on a long-term review of this one phone that I've spent quite a bit of time with. I haven't seen any long-term reviews of it though, so stay tuned for that as well. So that's it, and this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Tech signing off. Have a good one. Wrist check, wearing the G-Shock, baby. Casio Classic 5600 all the way.